welcome to the Night School of Reflections. You are over here with Tarethia. We are here tonight talking about creating your own altar. Okay. Now, if you actually missed our last video, we were calling in. We did an abundance ritual reflection. You can definitely go check it out on my website. At the link below. So with that being said, reflection, we are going to be doing a lot of different rituals, a lot of different spells and different things like that throughout this particular semester. I meant this session. I said semester. I mean this particular session. So with that being said, reflection, you are going to need some type of altar. When we are calling in certain spirits, when we are doing certain spells, and I go and I say, okay, well, go get your altar candle. This is the altar candle we're using tonight, or this is you get what I'm saying, this particular oil is what we're going to put to call in this reflection. You already have your altar set up. Okay, so with that being said, I didn't want to go in without telling some people how to create their altar, because everybody don't know. And this is my picture in the back. You can actually see I'm not the best artist, reflection, but I try. So with that being said, the first thing it talks about is finding a small isolated area if possible, because this is an area you don't want to be disturbed. Now keep in mind, a lot of people altars, I've seen people altars, as soon as you walk in their house, it's just bam right there, reflection. Okay, but you have to think there's a lot of different energy passing through where your altar is, okay? That sacred space. And some people, they just don't like it out because everybody don't understand. Okay, so with that being said, you want to actually get you a small little isolated where you have your altar. Don't have to be that big, reflection. It doesn't have to be that big. It doesn't have to be as big as this table right here. It can be literally just a little small little section, reflection. You get what I'm saying? Small little section, okay? Now, as it says right here, you want a medium to a small table, card size table, okay, reflection. But think about it, you don't even have to it doesn't have to be literally a table, okay? It can be something very small, but you can put certain things on. It can be very small, but you can put certain things on, okay? I wonder if I had something here as an example, reflection. Hold on one second. Let me show you something. Let me show you this, okay? Now, I'm going to see if y'all can see it. I don't know if it's going to let the camera, if it's going to actually show you, because I'm using a green screen. But this is actually reflection. I'm going to try to pull it up so you can see it. It's not going to show it. But it's nothing but, okay, so you can kind of see now. Let me back some. You can kind of see it's nothing but like a small little, it can be something as small as this, but the top is flat, so you can use the top of it. And you can put a cloth on that, reflection. You can use something like that right there. Remember, it don't got to be big. It can go from the smallest altar to the biggest altar. It doesn't matter, okay? The first ingredient is what is intention. So, with that being said, now we know the size of our altar. Remember, you want to put this in a secluded area if you can, reflection. A little secluded area if you can. If you can't, then it's cool. Work with what you got. Okay, so after that, it says to cover the table with a white or purple cloth. Why white or purple? Okay, reflection. If you are working with your ancestors, then of course you want to use a white or a purple cloth. Of course, white represents purity. But let's say you are working with certain deities. Let's say you're working with Oya. If you're working with Oya, you want a purple, not a purple, you want a burgundy or a red cloth, because it's amplifying the power that you're working with that deity. Let's say you're working with Ogun, then you want, of course, you want green, okay, or something with green and black in that reflection, okay? Let's say, you get what I'm saying, Ochusi, of course, you want that purple reflection, you want that violet color, okay? All right, so it just goes back to that particular deity or that ancestor or that, you get what I'm saying, that spirit that you're working with. But again, if you're not working with any deities, then you can just, of course, the basic color, you can use white, purity, or you can use purple, reflection, enlightenment. So with that being said, it also says on your altar, as you can see, you need 2 candle holders. You need 2 candle holders, one on this side and one on that side, okay? If you can't, and with these candle holders, you usually, mostly what we're going to use is taper candles. So what is a taper candle? Okay, let me show you what a taper candle is. And we're going to talk more about these candles and what kind of candles to get. Okay, because we're going to make astro candles. Anybody who don't know what astro candles are, tune in later tonight. We're going to talk about astro candles and how to make your own astro candle. Because we're going to talk a lot and be like, y'all, go get this astro candle for this right here. Woo, woo, woo. So you should already know what an astro candle is. Taretha got you. Okay, so this is a taper candle. This is what you call a taper candle, okay? And this is what you would want, one over here to the left and one over here to the right, okay? And the next thing that you would need on your altar, this is just the basic, okay? This is just the basic. You can always go add other things, but this is just the mandatory things that you're going to need. You're going to need 2 taper candles and an oil burner, okay? So what is an oil burner? Okay, something like these. You can get these at Dollar Tree. There's nothing but $1.25 reflection. Okay, the taper candle, same thing, $1.25. Find them in the same section, the same area. Okay, so there's no excuse why we can't. You get what I'm saying when it's time to go on ahead and do you believe in magic? You should already have everything. Okay, so literally, this is the oil burner. Of course, you put the oil at the top, put the candle. We working with fire, air. You get what I'm saying? Put your incense. So you can do a lot of different things with this. So you would have your oil burner in the middle, like right there on the picture, okay? So those are basically the basic things that you need for your altar. Of course, you can go and you add other things, reflection to your altar that represents that spirit that you are working with. Okay, so this is how you create your altar. Reflection, 2 taper candles, the cloth that represents that spirit or that deity that you're working with, and a oil burner. Now the rest reflection is up to you. Until next time, Ashe.